matchup. But you just kind of have to be careful and just outspace the Ganon, which is pretty easy because unless you're like Kage level or like really phenomenally good, your intention of the aerials are very predictable.
Yeah. And that's like, if you can connect on those aerials, you'll get super, really heavy hits, and you'll knock Link off stage after just 2 hits. But like you said, it's just an issue of getting those hits. And that was a nice edge guard. Getting that rising nair to cover the recovery low from Ganon. So.
And I have to imagine if your name is a Link named Slykbacc, that you're pretty dedicated to Link.
And he's from Canada, and one of the best Link mains in the world, also from Canada, Souse.
Yes.
So maybe an inspiration here. There's also another really good one, and I'm spacing on his name, but that was an amazing arrow to nair, and jeez.
Oh, he almost got sniped. So yeah, it's a.
Oh my God.
He seems like he knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure if he's from Canada, he plays Kage.
It depends on where in Canada you're from, right? I mean, Montreal is actually pretty far from Toronto. I think it's like a 4 or 5 hour drive. And then if you're on the West Coast, then you're just out of luck.
Yeah, but he looks like he's very comfortable.
Yeah, he is looking really strong. He just kept Ganon in the air, and that's all you have to do. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Are we going to see a 4-stock already on our very first match of Big House 6
I
Late B?
I think we might. He's just looking in total control. And like you said, using the bombs and the boomerangs just almost perfectly. Oh, here we go.
Ooh. It's Link who's decently heavy.
Uh-oh, he went super hard for that edge guard.
I like the effort from Mystic, or Slykbacc, Slykbacc.
And that should do it. All right, so he's on the board. Nost gets on the board. But still looking pretty grim for the actual villain. You know, this is good for the canon. It's good for canon Zelda stuff. You know, Link just laying the smackdown on Ganon. But jeez.
Ooh.
Dancing.
It seems like Nost is realizing I can't play air to air, so he's staying a little bit more grounded, which is working out a little bit better for him. Because if you go air to air, Link can outmaneuver Ganon, and that was the issue he was facing earlier in the game.
And that was such good coverage right there by a Link named we lost his name.
Slykbacc?
Link named Slykbacc.
Slykbacc. Okay, Slykbacc.
Yeah, so he had the bomb out there, he had a boomerang, and then he put a nair in between the two, so you know, Nost basically had nowhere to go. So that was super smart stuff by him. And so yeah, go ahead. I was gonna.
It'll be interesting to see what he chooses, because I think it's a kind of pain for Kage for Ganon to chase around if there's a top platform, or just platforms for that matter. So
the fountain counter pick, we'll see. If he does a little bit more what he did at the end of game 1, where he stayed on the ground and tried to keep a Link named Slykbacc on top, it will work out for him. But already he's just found himself above. And that Phantom Stomp.
You take half damage for those and no knockback.
Well, educate him, Tafo. Educate those kids.
Educate them. And unless like you're really good at your like aerial drift, it's really hard to recover against Link as Ganon, as it is the case for many characters.
Yeah, and like that's so crazy, that down smash, because Ganon is so heavy that both hits work at 0, and it gave 30%.
Yeah, and that up air from Link is so good. It will pretty much beat out anything Ganon throws from above.
But I mean, already Nost is doing a lot better than we saw in game 1. He's keeping it close.
Yeah. Last time, I believe Slykbacc took like 3 stocks before he lost it. A little bit more even. Yeah, I think the difficulty is that he's trying to figure out a way to get in, but like he's getting stuffed. So he's trying to figure out the puzzles. The pieces are slowly coming together, but I'm not sure if it's coming out fast enough. Yeah,
I mean, that's part of what Slykbacc is doing well. He's making it difficult for him to come in when he's putting out these the short hop nairs that are also, he's mixing up his fast falls with slow falls. So it's difficult, like you said, for any Ganon to get around. And he tried to do the one. We already saw him do the bomb down air setup and just missed that one. Like, just so quick.
And I think most Links would think to just up B there. miss Slykbacc a little bit more experience. He looks comfortable. I think that's a good way. Because you wouldn't be doing those kind of setups if you're like, oh, like it's so close, like I don't want to mess this up. He looks really comfortable right now.
And I love that he's sitting by the ledge and fully charged an arrow. And he's like, never mind. And just kill him with the down smash.
All right. So the big thing here that was really crucial is that Ganon had stage and somehow lost it and took like 100 damage.
Yeah, he died. He just died. He got nared a couple times, and then peace.
So that's like the tricky thing about like Ganon. I kind of view him in like the Street Fighter sense of a grappler, where you have to get them cornered and capitalize on it. But if you like let them get out of the corner for free, then it's kind of a disaster for you.
Yeah, and I don't think he quite understands the timing of Link's aerials, because there's been a couple times where he'll get like a jab and then try and follow it up in the air, and Link will already have a nair out. And snatchies!
Oh.
All right, calm down. Calm down. You're
He's feeling himself. All right, there we go. Game. Good job to Link advancing through bracket.
Yeah, a Link named Slykbacc.
It's funny. It's funny how Sheik bodies both those characters.
They want to take the least important character, arguably, from the actual games and just make it the best one.
Yeah.
Like, all right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. Let's have Link. I mean, with Link look good there, but let's be real. In the grand scheme of things, Link not the best.
And I think
Not
we
the best.
have DJ Nintendo coming
Here we
up
go.
next.
Yep, I think we're gonna have